Hi there, redesigners. It's Cece from Cece Restyled, and today I'm going to show you how to apply adhesive transfers. So first, when you are purchasing your transfer, you'll want to make sure that if you're looking for the adhesive transfers, it says right here, adhesive transfer. The front picture can be a little bit misleading because you'll see the color flowers and things like that, but if it's a decor transfer, which is the full color graphics, it will say decor transfer. So adhesive transfer. Basically, these are just patterns out of adhesive like that, and that's the pattern of this one. And you can use foils, gold leaf, silver leaf, copper leaf, mica powders, glitter, anything really to attach to the adhesive on your piece, and then you want to seal it. So today we're going to be using foils from Redesign with Prima. So this one is relic copper, and these come in all different kinds of metallics, some patterns and colors and all the fun things. So today we're going to be doing this on something a little bit different. You can do this on right over your paint on just about any piece. But today we're going to be doing it on this little end table that I'm filling with epoxy. So the process is the same regardless of whether you're putting it on paint, bare wood, or any other finished surface. So first, this is our surface, okay? We can pretend like it's a drawer front or a dresser or anything like that, but it's a end table. So first we're going to pick out the parts of the pattern that we want to use. And as you can see, the adhesive is yellow, okay? So nothing crazy there, that's correct. And I think I saw on this one some script, which I would love to use somewhere in here. I'm doing layers on here, so it's layered with transfers, a big mold, stripes, some metallic paint down in there for the stripes. But now I want to add some gold. It needs some bling bling on here, okay? So we're going to pick out a couple of these to apply. And so I got 2 sheets. I definitely want to use some of this script. See the script? I love script. And I also kind of love these wildflowers here too. So some little wildflowers might look good on here. So let's go ahead and start with our script. Let's figure out where we want it first. I'm thinking maybe a little bit down here on this side, and then maybe a little bit up in this corner possibly, or overlapping a flower, or maybe here. Let's see how it looks when we cut it out. Let's cut out our chunk of script first. Okay, so I'm thinking we want to do some of it. Oh, gosh, so many options, right? Let's do some of it up here in this corner, like this. Okay, so see how it's just a square block of text? I'm going to actually cut off a little bit of this end here to make it not so square. I want it to be a little bit more organic edged. But you don't have to do that. You can use it as is. And let's see. I'm gonna cut off a little bit more so it can fit right in here. And you wanna make sure that your surface is clean and free from any dust or debris. So I'm just gonna wipe this real quick. Give it a little wipe down. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'll just stick it there now, for now, so we can kind of see how that's gonna look with our other elements. So let's take a little bit more of our text here, and let's see, I think we can put some, let's put some maybe in the bottom here, bottom right there. And then Remember those wildflowers that I liked? We are going to grab some of those wildflowers. I think, I like all of them really, but let's see which ones are on here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this chunk right here. Oh, sorry, this chunk right here. So I'm going to cut that out. And you want to make sure that your backing paper stays on your transfer. It doesn't stick to the transfer a whole lot. It's very loose. So you want to make sure that you keep them together. And that way you can just roll up what you didn't use and save that for next time, next project. Okay, so all I need to apply this is my burnishing tool or the wooden stick that comes with it. So go ahead and put these up. Go ahead and figure out exactly where we're going to put this guy. I'm thinking right in this corner here would be perfect. And I want them kind of spilling off the edge just a little bit, so I'm going to cut off just a little bit of this right here. I'm going to just kind of crease it with my fingernail where I want to cut it. And I'm going to cut it. Make sure it fits where I want it to. I think so. I think that looks good. And then we'll have this kind of text right around there somewhere. Somewhere around there. So let's go ahead and put on this little corner. Okay, so you want to be careful not to touch the adhesive, okay? You don't want to get it on your fingers or make it not sticky. So just line it up. There. And we're just going to use our stick and burnish the adhesive on there. Yeah. Burnish is just a fancy word for rub. I'm gonna rub it on. Okay, now we're going to peel away the clear transfer paper, okay? Peel that away, and now you can see, can you see our adhesive left on there? See our adhesive? Okay, so that's what we're going to attach our foil to, or gold leaf, or mica powder, or glitter, whatever you decide you want to use. I'm going to be using, like I said, the Relic Copper Decor foil. Comes in 6 sheets, and I only need one of those, so I'm just going to grab gently 1 sheet out for now. Okay, just need one to start. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we can roll the rest of this back up and put it back in our tube. Or if you know you're going to use more, you can set it somewhere safely aside. I'm going to go ahead and roll it back up and put it in the tube because that is safe for me. All right, so we're just going to take one part of the, you can cut off the amount that you need, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to use all of this, so I'm just going to use a corner of it and put it right onto our adhesive. Cover up our adhesive, make sure it's covered up. And grab our stick, and we're just going to burnish it fairly firmly. You want to make sure that it gets a good stick on there, because then after we rub all over our adhesive and our foil, we're going to rip it off like a band-aid, and we want to make sure it sticks as well as it can. Okay, it's on there. We're going to rip it off like a band-aid. And there we go. There's our Relic Copper Decor foil. See how pretty that is? Ooh, Sparkly. Okay, let's go ahead and put on our next set, which is, let's go ahead and put on our wildflowers here. So I'll set that aside and we'll get our wildflowers. Boom. There they are. Let's go ahead and plop them right down where they live. Now, right about there. Okay, rub them on, grab our stick, and we will burnish. Burnish well. You want it to stick. You don't want it to peel away because it's not stuck well enough. Okay. So peel that up. And let's go ahead and put on our text too. We might as well do that since we're kind of playing around this area a little bit. Let's go ahead and stick it like right there maybe. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it should go down here. Yeah, let's do it down here. Move it on firmly. You can kind of see how it's releasing from the backing paper or the clear transfer paper. Okay, and then we're going to pull it up. And now we can use the rest of our sheet of foil. See, we don't waste any. We'll just use it on this little guy here and see if we can make it enough for this little chunk of text here. I don't know. We might have to get another sheet. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I think I've got it good and rubbed on our wildflowers. Rip it off. And if for some reason you miss any spots and you can still see adhesive, you can just go right back over them. Okay, but I think there's a tiny spot over here I'm gonna grab. There we go. Okay, so got one little area left to go. And I think we'll still have some foil, enough foil left over to save for a small project or a small area of a project in the future. And there we go. So that is it. Now we can seal our finished piece. In this case, I'm going to pour some more resin or epoxy resin over it, but if it was painted, you know, you'd probably want to seal it, but let's give you a little closer up view. Isn't that so pretty, that relic copper, so shiny, metallic. There's our little script and our wildflowers, some more scripts, so just adds a little bit of sparkle and bling to your project. And that is it. That is how you use the adhesive transfers from Redesign with Prima.